Last time on Sunset Overdrive. As you can see,
Oh, it really hurts to let that one go so cheap.
go so cheap. That was 100,000 overcharge, bro. And now, for your viewing pleasure, it's time for the finale. What's up, guys? KLC the Legend here, and welcome to the finale of the main story of Sunset Overdrive. In the last episode, we raised a bunch of flags, united all the factions across Sunset City, and took back the streets of our town for ourselves. In this episode, there are no more side quests, at least for us to do right now. There are no more side quests, no more stops, no more distractions. It's time to take the fight to FizzCo in this finale of Sunset Overdrive. And I can't believe we're actually finally here at the main story finale. This has really been crazy. What an adventure we have had. We started off, we were just a trash picker at a party. The apocalypse happened. We got crazy new guns, made some crazy new friends. We slayed a dragon. We killed a giant talking balloon. What is not to love about Sunset City? And today we're just going to fast travel over there. Or we're not going to fast travel. I mean, we're just going to walk all the way over there and parkour, and we're going to do this. It's time to end this once and for all. So I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am, because I really didn't expect for us to hit the finale. I just feel like just yesterday I was recording like episode 1 of this, and we're already at the finale of Sunset Overdrive, the main story. There's still much to do, but just this is the last stop, folks, for the main part of this. And I hope you're looking forward to it. Let's grab this toilet paper. We've gotten all kinds of collectibles. We've missed toilet paper like I just did there, but I don't really care anymore. And here we go. Now, before I begin, stop moving for a second. Stand in the light. As you guys can see, I went back to my outfit from the very first episode because I felt like it was only appropriate, and I think I'd like to continue to do that with Let's Plays. At least, if I can wear an outfit, I want to wear the same thing as I did on the first episode for this to be full circle. So here we go. It's time. Wait a minute. It's not time yet. I haven't said my thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, my mic just peaked so bad. Holy Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the finale of Sunset Overdrive. It is time for us to save the city from the evil clutches of Soda and FizzCo. We've seen Overcharge, we've seen Overdrive, we've done everything we possibly could up to this point, and now it's time to finish this. You bought your entire seat, but you're only gonna need the edge for the action that's about to unfold in front of you. Just had to say that. Anyway.
Call the others. Time to go all in.
Let's do this.
I know you're all wondering why I called you here tonight. Take a look around. All of this will be yours someday. Or we'll be dead.
I found a hidden code buried in a FizzCo data drive. I've only decoded a small piece, but it is a massive bit of work. They are planning something huge, and to find out what, I need access to the server room in their headquarters.
But that's in their headquarters.
That will be a monumental task.
Well, what's our plan?
It's frustrating. With all the automation and whatnot, there ain't nobody to shoot.
If I may address the court, you said you needed everyone, yet we are not all here. I see the painted tarts are not here. Here! Oh!
I'm here, but you're not the DM of mi Flandaz. I was listening. And I'm not letting you attack FizzCo HQ without Las Catrinas.
Together we'll take FizzCo down. Or we won't, but we'll get some wicked respawn animations. Who's with me?
For Garthia!
For the Oxfords.
For Troop Bushido. Para los niños.
For the footage.
For each other.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. I feel like my mic's gonna peak a lot during this episode. This ends here. Stop FizzCo from destroying the city. Let's move. And I already almost fell in with the wrong way.
This footage is gonna be gold.
Alright. Only one thing to do now. Make it the FizzCo's base. Alright, already into the action. Let's waste them.
Rebellion! Anarchy! Kill some robots! Sam, where are you?
I don't know.
Where's Esperanza?
I'm here.
Wow, you totally killed that guy. You're like a sexy Mexican ninja.
Puerto Rican.
Keep her safe, Esperanza.
Thank you.
Maximum legend style.
Sewer pipes.
Keep moving, cabron.
The far guard will head towards the bend. Ye may move forth to other battles, my paladin.
Alright,
Through the sewers
skirmish
into
cleared.
the sub-basement.
Those were like the cleanest sewers ever. Not that I'm a sewer.
Cabron, shut your hole before I shut it for you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's sweet.
We're
Have
inside
no
the
fear.
building.
Should be on the main floor somewhere.
Looks like Real Cream
Things are
got
getting
an
a little
upgrade.
hairy out here. Cats and dogs living together and whatnot.
Once I find it, I'll need a few minutes to get through the security systems and access their network.
Just work fast, Sam.
Also, finally got the card beam last episode.
Have your back. Kick ass, muchachas.
Can I hit that guy from all the way over here? Yes, I can. No, that wasn't actually very hard. But I can't believe it's the finale. We just gotta clear these skirmishes. We've got Bro Cream and his new Transformer unit. Looks like he repurposed the FizzCo tank bot. Which is fun. Let's try to use all our weapons today. Have some turret copters. Time for some propane action. Oh, I accidentally shot Real Cream, my fault. Boom. That's enough propane launcher, it's Roman candle time. Maximum legend style with our full arsenal. I just really can't believe this. Oh man.
Victorious in the coming epic battle.
Let's use the pulse mine here. Good thing to finish clearing all these skirmishes.
Human detected.
I don't know whether or not this will be an extended episode, but we shall find out. A little bit of melee action. Oh, we also gotta do melee weapon.
I hate these chicks.
The FizzCo baton from doing the side quests for the flags, which is perfectly fine. I think the only thing I haven't really used is the dirty Harry. So,
My mech is dead.
What's Sam doing?
He's standing in front of a bunch of computers, staring at them. I think he might be having a stroke or something.
nah, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay, okay. Give me a few minutes. Oh,
Trying to look for
where's
enemies
the
to shoot.
start menu?
Back to the hairspray bomb.
Look at the size of those things.
They won't be a problem for me at all. Kill these tank bots. Let's cut their short circuits short. Or I guess short their circuits. Wow. Don't run away from me! Oh good, you both are in the same area. Nice.
Okay, here's the deal. There's a
Propane
weapon somewhere inside
and
the building, so we
propane
can access it in a few
accessories.
minutes.
Propane!
I don't know.
Boom.
All I know
Got 'em
is that
both.
It's inside the building somewhere, and it's going to destroy the whole city.
Way
Got
up
it.
inside the building.
I'm getting conflicting information. Oh, it's too much pressure. Oh, I get diarrhea when I'm nervous, you know?
TMI,
New
Sam.
plan. What if we just destroy the whole building?
That could work. But how would you destroy a building?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Wait, I have an idea. There is a huge bottle of overcharge on top of a building close by. See it?
Yeah.
Get up to that bottle and hurry. We set up a harpoon for you. It should help you get to the bottle faster.
Alright, let's do it. Gotta head all the way up there.
Don't worry. We'll take care of any additional forces.
If you guys can handle those tank bots, I know I could.
We believe in you.
Thanks, Margaret.
Sunset Overdrive, not ET. Give me some space, all right? Let me work.
Gee, thanks.
You need to get to that bottle. Hurry. We
I'm
don't
on
have
it.
time.
Oh, I really haven't used the murder ring either. Let's make sure we use that. Alright, let's keep moving.
That bottle is actually filled with overcharge. So when you get there, just hit it a few times to build up the pressure inside.
And then what?
It It might fly straight into the building.
Might?
Might.
Great plan, Sam.
Fantastic plan, brother. Alright, here we go. We are here. We made it.
Good. Now hit it.
I'm attacking a huge boss. Hey, this is hero's work right here.
You got that right.
How many times am I gonna hit this thing?
That should be enough. Now, when it launches, it might be unstable.
Unstable? Well, that makes two of us.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go out in style.
Giddy up, little doggy.
Well, that seems to have done a number on the building.
I just lost the best friend I've ever had.
We all lost a friend.
And the world lost a hero.
And unfortunately, this is how our story ends. We sacrificed everything to make sure
In this city
everything was
and in
alright.
our hearts forever.
Such a somber note to go out on. But we did everything we could, and that's all we can do. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Sunset Overdrive. I know it was kind of anticlimactic, if I'm being honest, and this ending's not all that,
Wait a minute.
but
That's the ending? Are you serious? Whose idea was that? Yours? Or yours? Bad move, guys. NeoGaf is gonna eat you alive. You know what? I deserve a better ending. I got an idea. Okay, rewind!
I just lost the best friend I've ever had.
I rise from the dead.
Hey, everybody! Who wants to get drunk on milk and crackers? Alright, so be honest. That whole riding the bottle into the building thing, did it look as cool as it felt?
Well, this isn't good.
Wait, don't tell me. Giant city destroying robot?
And here we have a building. God, man, this game.
FizzCo apologizes for this impending destruction of Sunset City. Your checks are in the mail.
All right, looks like we gotta move really quickly and kill a
The
building.
weapon inside the building was the weapon.
So I have to fight a building?
So let's make our way over there. And I remember the first time I saw the rewind bit at the very end of this game, and I was just like, "That's brilliant."
It's Doomsday, bitches!
All right, I actually don't think this is very hard,
They lead straight to the top.
Tentacle. Why'd it have to be tentacle?
but you do have to dodge some lightning
You
here.
have to get up to the top, to its core.
What else was I gonna do, Sam? All right, let's try to use all of our
Get to the
weapons.
top. Hurry. Shoot the core.
Yeah, I know to shoot the core. All right, let's start off with the murder ring.
Climbing up to the top. You actually think
Few
there's
shots
some
from that,
power core or something up there? What? I have a
and the
power
Roman
core?
candle.
Why did I not know this? Everybody knows the only reason you have a power
Alright. No fast travel in here, you just have to make it.
Get to the robot! Hurry! It's killing people!
Alright, those two weapons we used. Probably next up is the propane launcher and the hairspray bomb.
Sorry it had to come to this.
Keep moving. Don't want to get fried.
But yep, this is it. The final quest. I think it's an interesting way to go out.
If you're looking for another way up, try some nearby rooftops.
I have become Fizzy, the destroyer of worlds.
You got your phrase there wrong, Fizzy.
Hey, fuck you.
Use the
Yeah, I know, I'm using the rooftop. Alright, let's do it. I need to outrun that lightning, that's for certain. Oh no! My parkour! Okay, wait, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. Don't need to mess this up at all.
On behalf of FizzCo, allow me to thank you for being a pain in the ass. Now die.
You won't mess me just yet, Fizzy. Oh, that's electrocuted. Alright, let's use the hairspray bomb and get one shot off the propane launcher as well. And get one shot off with the turret copter!
Look out! He's shot!
Nice.
Fucking hurts. If I ever find out who hit a power cord inside my head, I swear to God I'll swear at them.
Alright, there's 3 more weapons there, and we gotta finish it with... Looks like we need to finish them off with the Dirty Harry, the Roman Candle, and... I don't know how the pulse mine's gonna work, but we're gonna find out.
Fire to the city and all that. Is that real? Because I had a lot of nightmares about giant robots when I was in 1st grade, and I don't know if I'm like regressing or some shit. You know, stress-induced hallucinations maybe, but it's freaking me out, man.
It's real, Floyd. And if you stop talking, I'll...
It's real? Well, then quit talking and kill the shit out of it. Jeez. This ain't social hour, you know. We used to have social hour when I was in 3rd grade. Mrs. Tower, yeah, we just sit around and we talk shit.
Hanging up now.
Okay, Floyd. This thing is very far away. Only 3 minutes to go.
Twist after this. You don't want the story to end, do you?
No, all the good things have to come to an end.
Yours, Sunset City.
Alright, looks like we'll just have to take the power line here.
Are you there?
Kim, are you okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to say, in case we all die, you've been a really good friend.
Just a friend?
Maybe more. But let's talk about that if we survive.
Okay, so...
And,
Oh god.
Same to you, Kim. It's nice to know there's people like you in this world.
Aw, that's really sweet. Would you
Okay, here we go.
Looks like you can use the elevated train tracks to get up higher.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying. I'm gonna have to get to that side, we only got 2 minutes left.
Do yourself a favor and die.
Not just yet, Fizzy. I'm still in this to win it. Alright, here's our entrance. As long as I don't miss my jumps.
Flip was weak. Get off me, asshole.
Oh god! I gotta flip my direction for a second.
What do you think you're doing? You can't defeat this robot.
Alright, here we go. Alright,
So just take it.
Roman Candle. Can I even shoot the pulse mine up here? I can, that's funny.
Told you not to fuck with me.
Alright, and finally the Dirty Harry.
You wanna fall?
Yes! Hit him with all 8 of my weapons. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Alright.
Now that is how you end a game.
And just like that, we saved Sunset City. For real this time. Not like last time. Success. You went from garbage picker to savior of Sunset City. We're all proud of you. Really. And just like that, folks, Victory! We beat the game, and what a fantastic game this has been. Oh my gosh, man. I love playing this game so much. It was so fun to come on PC and record this and play this for my second Let's Play. That's one of the games I've always wanted to play ever since I was a kid. And yeah, I just think this game's awesome, really. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the punk rock aesthetic. Maybe it's the self-aware humor. I've always loved this game. It's just been so much fun. And I remember when I was like 14 or 15 and I was playing this game for the first time, and it always just stuck with me for some reason. And I have not really played any games like this. And I still consider this an Xbox exclusive, even though it's on Steam now. But yeah, for the longest time, this was one of my favorite Xbox games, and I still think it is, personally. It's just really special. That's pretty much all I got. I mean, I have a lot more to say, actually, but I'm just kind of let these awesome little credits here with these posters and for rock bands and stuff. I think it's really creative that the way that they did this. So, but yeah, I think the weapons in this game really make it fantastic. I think everything, well, not everything, I'll get into that in a second. I think the weapons in this game are really fantastic. I think the side quests are really fun. I think there's a lot more depth to this game than people may realize. I know it's just basically just getting to have dumb fun all of the time consistently, you know, but I actually think this game is really, really solid, and a lot of people give this game a shot. Like, if you like the Spider-Man, like the Marvel Spider-Man games, I highly recommend you give this a shot, because it's made by the same company, and this is something definitely to take a look at, even if by now it's like close to 15 years old. Maybe closer to 10, I'm not sure. But it's very close to 15 or years old or something like that. But I think you should really, really try it out. Anyway, now we have this extremely long credits section. And I'm going to talk over this for a bit, and then I'm probably going to speed the rest of it up, because this credits section takes forever. But this gives me time to just talk about a few things about this game. So, why don't we just go ahead and talk about my negatives of this game first. As I mentioned last episode, there's one really, really glaring problem that I have with this game. And that problem is that this game does not have co-op multiplayer. I think that is criminal. I think that is such a crime that this game does not have co-op multiplayer. I think that's a complete missed opportunity with this game, personally. Like, a complete missed opportunity for this game. Like, co-op in the same sense of, like, the Saints Row games. Because this game, I think, is really similar to Saints Row, and, like, its humor and its style and the things that you do in it. Like, I think it's quite similar. But yeah, it's such a huge missed opportunity. Like I also said, and I talked about that previously as well, and the fact that you can't really gain access to every weapon in a single playthrough unless you grind this game extremely is something I'm also not really a fan of. I guess that speaks to replayability, because you want to play the game again and you want to use different weapons to see how your experience could change. You know, I've done this game automatic weapons only. I've done this game without spending any money. I've done this game with semi-automatic weapons only. I've done this game with what I classify as exotic weapons only. You know, the only class I haven't done is I have not beaten this game with deployables only, and I feel like that would be extremely difficult. But maybe that's something that I'll come back to. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like that you can't really use every weapon. I don't like that resources are kind of finite, and you really have to know what you're doing ahead of time with this game. But don't let that stop you from trying it out, because back on the positive side, this game is phenomenal. The character customization is great. So many different ways to dress up your character. I mean, you guys literally saw, this is like episode, I don't know, 18 or 19 or 17. It's one of the three. I'm pretty sure this is episode 18. Because I'm recording this part in bulk. But, I mean, I've had a different outfit for all but 3 episodes, basically. Because the first 2 I had to wear the same outfit till I got to the Oxford. And then on this episode, I wanted to make sure I wore the same outfit as I started with in the beginning. But yeah, there's a lot of variety in how you can dress. There's so many outfits that I haven't shown off yet, basically. So I think that it's just, there's a lot to do with the clothes. You can kind of be whoever you want and dress the way that you want. They know me, I always dress as, and I always wear my afro and the glasses and the headphones. I always swear by that. But there are so many different ways to dress. There are wolf hats, angel clothes, demon clothes. You can dress up as whoever you want. Be a cowboy, be an astronaut, be a businessman. It's really whatever you want, and I really like that. As far as the gameplay goes, I love that this game has a tidbit for even to tell you in the loading screens that if you're looking for the sprint button, it's called grinding. I think the movement in this game is fantastic. Another problem I have with this game is that I don't feel like you have an insane freedom of movement like you should have at the beginning. I think you should have a little bit more stuff unlocked at the beginning when you start like parkouring and stuff like that. Because once you get like, I feel like once you get the air dash and the slam bounce, this game really takes off. Like really takes off whenever you get the get those two abilities to just be able to use. Like after you fight, before you fight Fizzy, you get the air dash, and then after that you get the slam bounce. Sorry about that. And I think those are really good. I think movement and traversal is pretty solid, honestly. I don't really have any problems with any of the movement or anything like that. But it's just really strong. Now that I think about it, I'll probably have a timestamp at the beginning, in the video, at the beginning of this part of the credits, so just tell you where to skip to if you want to skip the credits. Because I'm just kind of rambling right now, but it gives me time to just talk about the game, you know. As far as the weapons, oh boy, some of the most iconic weapons I think I've used in video games. I've never used anything quite like the hairspray bomb. Haven't used anything like the murder ring in another game that I've played. A lot of these weapons are very unique. Even the simple weapons that are just like the stock pistol, Dirty Harry, stock assault rifle, aka FU, like the proximity mine launcher, which I didn't show off. But there's a lot of weapons that I didn't even really get to show off, like the bowling ball launcher, or the harpoon gun, or the literal acid sprinkler. You know, there's so many more weapons, and I still hope that I'm going to be able to show that off in a special video I'll do after the series is over. But yeah, this game is just really fantastic, and I cannot recommend it enough. The story is, I don't think the story is bad, but the story's not anything to write home about. It's very much just the story is created around you being like the most powerful thing walking. You know, it's a story of like power creep. Like you are the like, it's like a fantasy story, like where you're like super cool and you can traverse parkour and you can do all kinds of stuff. I do think the set pieces are pretty good though. Is that all of the credits? Wow, I actually made it through all the credits before I could even finish talking. That's actually funny. I might not need to put the skip thing there. That's funny. Anyway. Well, that's not good. It's also not good because that's a massive cliffhanger. But
I'm not the hero
we did
that
it.
Sunset City deserves, or the hero it needs, but I'm pretty much all it's got, so everybody can just deal with it.
Hey, two-head jet.
Player one coming, y'all!
We did it. It feels good. But like I was saying, weapons are fantastic, gameplay's fantastic, the story, it's fine. I think it has a lot of interesting set pieces when you're doing stuff like the Forgothians or this and that. There's a lot of interesting stuff you can do in this. But yes, that was the main story of Sunset Overdrive. This actually isn't going to need to be an extended episode because the credits and the main quest here actually took up just enough time for it to be an episode. And that's going to bring us to the end of the main story. Ladies and gentlemen, there are still 2 major DLC contents with brand new locations for us to get to. There are more side quests, more amps, more weapons, and a bunch of challenges for us to do. So I can assure you, this playthrough is far from over. So, next time on Sunset Overdrive, we're going to start the first DLC. What will that DLC be? Well, I'm not going to spoil that, of course. But just trust me, we'll be going to a new location outside of Sunset City. So... I'll see you guys then. Sorry, I tried to end this where I was holding a weapon. There we go. Okay, now I'll see you guys then for the start of the DLC of Sunset Overdrive.